Hello, hello, welcome everybody. Continuing Elden Ring today to, I don't know, look at the landscape. I think that's what we're doing. I'm gonna get on Torrent, look for a landmark of some kind. What the Why, man? Bro, where did you come from? Why are you here? Right, before I got interrupted, the thing that I wanted to look at, the spacing of these little islands. So it's like, there's this thing, and then there's the green one over there. But this one feels like it's an outcrop, you know what I mean? I feel like in this area they have mostly done a good job of putting trees where things are where you need them to be. You can see the bridge. That's cool. The break in the bridge is where the trees are not. I would believe that there is a higher proportion of people who would have used this as a landmark. To be like, ah yes, I can go through this way. Which also happens to point me at whatever that thing is. Just sets you up. Having a bigger hole with the lack of trees signposts a lot better that, hey, you can go through here. Yeah, exactly. And then I think that it makes sense that when you go straight forward through that bridge area, that there's immediately like another prop there. So I'm going to go this way because this is another bigger gap in the bridge. This is presumably another place that a player would walk through. And wow, would you look at that? With absolutely zero surprise. Hey look, it's a thing we can go to. That's right in front of our sight line. From the place that we would have assumed that the player would have gone through. Ooh, dung beetle. Shield bash. So that's an open path, and that's an open path. You know what? This is actually a good example of affordances. We know that golden trees are on things that are elevated above the water, which in the past has been like graces, or places or items or things. Like a post in the ground brings you to that place specifically. Whereas a lack of posts or a lack of something in the way, the affordance or the thing that the player thinks to do with that is to go through. Lack of wall, go through. Signpost or cross or something is go here. See how this sort of frames the area? Like, I wonder if, you know, they might have cleared out some of these trees and then like put this here. I wonder about that. It's not super conspicuous, but I do wonder. Three wise beasts. I think that the language that they've kind of used in this area, what I would call like a visual language. So in Portal, the visual language is literally, they have lines and arrows and stuff to tell you, go do these things, we're going to point you in the right direction. It's a very explicit visual language. I would say that the visual language for this swamp is really like, don't worry, we have elevated all of the things, like all of the interesting POIs, you will probably see them because we have elevated them out of the ground. The area that the turtles can appear in, which is at the very largest, the whole island. Ah, I see what you mean. Okay. This is the area to find the stuff. As opposed to the first tower we found, where it's not explicitly defined, it's more implicitly defined. Guys, we have found the new technology. Who needs 2 torches when you can have 2 golden trees? Oh, is that a thing? How is this signposted? Okay, yeah, I mean, like... when you're straight on it, this is very, like, that is a gate. Yeah, I mean, you can see it from there. How far away can you see this thing? It's probably a little hard to see it there. Like, because here it just looks like the golden trees are part of the general landscape over there. But I guess there is this branch. You know what's kind of funny about this? Is that this does kind of look like a pathway, doesn't it? Right? Like with that branch sticking out of the ground and that branch sticking out of the ground. Mind you, we did walk straight away from the gate, so that's why it could look like a pathway. But I do kind of wonder about something like this. Right? And it like points to there. Mind you, we're on a straight path, but it's marked by this and like this here. Like if we walk straight into that, it brings us to the thing. Yeah. So I think we're just gonna call it. If you're still here, I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support as always. Bye.